told us that wood power poles, they fall a lot, and more than 70 did collapse, and we'll show you a video in a second of the splintering that happened. But the true anomaly is in these 30-some galvanized steel poles. I'm going to pull back here and let you see how they are literally snapped in half, Dan. Now, I spoke with the owner of Mecca Welding, a gentleman, Michael Burns, and he said that this particular pole is made with a hexagonal shape in order to secure its strength and structural integrity. So the fact that these actually snapped in half had his jaw on the ground. He said he's never seen anything like it, that it is almost inexplicable how this could have happened, not only to one, Dan, but let alone 30 in a row. Now, not all of them have snapped, but as we mentioned earlier, the shot we had, they're at an almost, what do you think, 45-degree angle, and it's nothing less than stunning, and that seems to be the comments from officials down here on the ground as well. But around Mecca and around Thermal, certainly many other power poles have been down. As I mentioned, 70 actually on the ground, but officials told me that they are going to be surveying the area and determining which power poles might be still erect but damaged, and that's going to take a little bit longer as well. I guess the good news is down here, only 3 people currently displaced. Officials do expect that number to increase as the heat increases, and if their power is not restored in a very timely fashion, then they do expect them to go to cooling stations or potentially get a hotel room for the evening. But just quite the anomaly down here, and again, officials say they've never seen anything like it, and we'll keep you posted on anything else we find out. Live here in Thermal, I'm Julie Bueller, KMIR News.
Yeah, thanks, Jules. I know one of those poles landed on a guy's car, and he was inside of it when it hit last night. Here in the newsroom, we're still trying to get word from the hospital on his condition, so that's the only major injury that we know. And as you said, only a few people are displaced, so it seems like they're getting all the power back on. That's good news. Julie Bueller live down there in Thermal with the very latest on that story. We appreciate that live report. Thanks, Jules. You might recall there was that other devastating storm that hit our valley last Thursday. Remember, it came in really fast, strong, heavy winds, even hail. KMIR's Kitty Alvarado reports now that some